where are we today, right? Because tax compliance, whether it's an AP automation, it's still very digitally disconnected. And what I mean by digitally disconnected is that people are still using paper. They're still using manual methods. When you look at a requisition or you look at a PO or an invoice, we come across so many companies that are still processing invoices manually, or they're doing their taxes via spreadsheet, right? So we want to eliminate that. So, and there's a lot of reasons why this is occurring, right? This could be because there are economic reasons. We just had the pandemic, and you would anticipate that a lot of companies would have become digitally connected. However, we're finding that that's not really the case. We did move in the right direction, but there's a lot of reasons, right? Regulatory reasons. If you look at Europe right now, they are moving to digital invoicing, right? And that's a mandate by the EU. This similar pattern is happening in South America as well. Although these are not the same things that are happening in the United States, right? In North America. So we feel like, there's quite a few reasons for that, but we're still digitally disconnected. And that's because a lot of companies have developed a lot of great technology. However, they're still not using it, right? And as I mentioned, a lot of various reasons for that. They're still using manual methods, but I think there's a lot of opportunity here for a lot of organizations to go to that digitally connected. And I don't mean like OCR, right? OCR is an image. What I'm really talking about is you've got a platform, you have a network where buyers and suppliers can come together and communicate, right? And they can interact. So technology is available. However, we're still not pushing through that. You digitally connect. Now you can do other things such as reduce these manual tasks, eliminate that paper, implement the AP automation, and then now you can perform those analytics. And then you can also adhere to some of the KPIs, whether they're internal KPIs or external KPIs, and also become compliant. So we think it's just, these are all the right areas, and this is the right agenda for AP organizations. We just think they should be a little bit differently ordered. And another thing that I believe that is pretty important, as you'll see a little bit later on, is the portal. I think when you have a portal, it allows for suppliers to interact. It allows for buyers to interact, and there's a lot of value there. And there are organizations that are looking forward to using this. And the last thing I wanted to mention is, which is I think is really undervalued, and Rolf mentioned it, and that's what Tradeshift is. It's a business network, right? It allows for organizations, much like a LinkedIn, right? It allows for people to connect and collaborate. So we think there's a lot of opportunity in there as well, specifically in our cash solutions. Is really the value. What are we looking at? So when we look at supplier engagement and we look at the network, one of the things that we find is a lot of organizations, AP organizations, are really working on answering supplier inquiries. Where's my check? When will I be paid? Right? That is, so organizations, AP staff, 22, and I think that is going up to 25%, is they're trying to reduce these inquiries, whether it be via email, phone calls. So if we eliminate that, I think that will eliminate some and promote those staff efficiencies, right?